great game, man.
Season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. And for New Orleans, taking a look at the Pelicans, they have home court advantage here, but this could be a tough series for them.
And you can see either team advancing from this series. A tough way to start out your postseason campaign for sure.
Golden State will get the first possession. Now here's Aldridge. 17 feet out.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys start the shooter. It's actually kind of easy.
Here's Grimes. The shot inside. Nice touch on the bank shot.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Right here, right here.
That one goes. Aldridge has got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Takes it inside. Out left to the wing. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. One of the shots that really boosts confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
To the middle. Pass to Aldridge. Let's go! Tackle 2 more. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Oh, gotta move, go!
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The Prodigy can't hit. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Stay here!
What's the roll? Pass to Fields.
Watch out, sir!
Aldridge outside. Here's the three. That one is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point line so far. Count the basket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the inside.
Use that. Whose man is that?
And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Pass to Grimes. Here's O'Connor. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Aldridge. From deep. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Shoots from 14 and rejected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Launches a three.
Grab that.
No good by Golden State. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Inside. There's Grimes. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Fields. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Hey, yo. Right here. Use that.
Here's Bowman. He's scoreless. Takes the three. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. New Orleans in the lead. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Grimes. Here's the prodigy.
Hey, swing it. What's that? Woo, underwing.
6 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
Shot.
The three. The Warriors pull it in. Aldridge with it. He has 6.
Whoa. I got your help.
He takes it in. He got it. Here's the prodigy. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. Now with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Pelicans. Knox, the pass to Oliver.
Come around.
Here's Knox.
I see him.
Down low. Here's Sharp.
Get more.
Able to get that one.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. How dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that. They're going to come out of this hole.
Here's Oliver. No points yet. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. time for us to get back into it here in game one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
They've really been dialed in. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
On the floor for the Warriors. And grabs a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the Prodigy gets it to go. Well, Embiid led the NBA in blocks this season. How important is that in the playoffs, though, Grant?
Oh, it's huge. Defense is magnified come playoff time. So having a guy like Embiid, an elite shot blocker, that's extra important.
Took him no time at all to get that one. 5 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see it out, oh yeah, you're done.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Mason. Over Sharp.
That's all right, man.
Rolls
Good luck.
around and rims out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Shot! Put him
A
back!
three for Golden State.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
New Orleans has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. I get it. Strong. Finish with 2 hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Cartwright passes to Oliver.
Hey, yo, right here. You got it.
5 on the clock. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
It'll be Pelicans ball. Here's the Prodigy. 6 points for him. Thinking back to the regular season, Brad. How about the year he had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Prodigy in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with 44 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A.
He might still be feeding off that performance.
Hey, who got him?
It's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this.
He drops it from range. Aldridge has got 9 points.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
From the left. And Hamilton pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the right side. There's the Prodigy. Target from range.
so sweet.
The Prodigy's got 9 points in the quarter.
When he gets it,
Here's Oliver. Still no points. Pass to Cartwright. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Aldridge. Deflected. Shot's good by Hammonds. And it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Pass to Cartwright. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pulls up on the wing. Pelicans cleared away.
oh man, that's tough. That's definitely one he liked back. He was too wide open.
Hamilton with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Aldridge outside. Can they get it? It's cleared away. Hammonds has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And it's Stanley on the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Oliver. Grabs a rebound. Hammonds has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Stanley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Stanley's got 5 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Aldridge outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass to the Prodigy.
Oh, come on, hit that, man.
Here's Grimes. To the left wing.
Right here.
Clock at 6. To the inside. Prodigy. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. 13 points in the game. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Aldridge passes to Fields. Here's Cartwright. No points so far. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Golden State.
And that one falls for Aldridge. And so Aldridge nails them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The Prodigy passes to O'Connor. Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Aldridge. Inside. Here's the Prodigy. Lays it up and banks it in. The Prodigy's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Golden State is going 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Aldridge. That's the 3 ball to go. Aldridge has got 14 points for the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Post.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Golden State has got 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shooting for Golden
And he hits the first of 3.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Here's the Prodigy. And another basket for New Orleans.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Get there, get there.
Picked his pocket. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And the shot's good. The Prodigy's got 19 points.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And so it's New Orleans, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period.
NBA basketball
They've been
out there.
fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Golden State Warriors.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. The series lead, the halftime lead, they're in great shape.
And so they can't let up now, Ernie. I mean, when you've got a team down, you got to finish the job.
You got to be merciless and mean. Rawr.
Well, maybe not that last part, but I see where you're going. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Well, the Pelicans shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Rebound by Bowman.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
For Golden State.
Big coming.
To the paint. Here's Fields. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. He launches a three. And 6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're pushing the ball at pretty much every opportunity.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Aldridge. Here's Cartwright. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to the prodigy. Out to the right wing. There's the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Cartwright. Still no points. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the jumper is on the mark. For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Hamilton. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
I got yours.
Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
The prodigy passes to O'Connor.
Come get it.
Cartwright with a rebound. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Passes to Fields.
Watch the screen.
Inside.
Yo, watch
Kicks out
it.
to Aldridge. No good on the 3.
point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Fields. Golden State calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Get the perimeter!
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Aldridge outside.
You got it. Come on.
Warriors miss again.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
There you go. Wasted no time on that one. O'Connor's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now. In perfect position.
Here's Bowman. He's got 5. A 3 from Aldridge. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Hamilton. Here's the Prodigy. 26 points for him. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Bowman. Basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Give him 8 points now. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. There's a screen. Here's O'Connor. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Hamilton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Now here's Aldridge. With the crossover. And Hamilton pulls it down. Hamilton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to the Prodigy.
Hey, yo, right here. Yo, set him
Here's
up.
O'Connor for 3.
Rebound.
Gets the 3 to fall. O'Connor's got 8 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Perimeter. Yo, watch it.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Fields. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the wing, right side. Pass to the Prodigy. Puts up a 3. Come on. Warriors with the rebound. Aldridge outside. Here's Bowman. Yes, a nice assist from Aldridge.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
So both teams changing it up here. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Screen coming.
There's 25 seconds left in the third.
Grab that.
No good. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to O'Connor. Here's the Prodigy. And there's a pick. O'Connor, that's good. He's got 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino.
Kerr preaching team chemistry right now.
Yeah, he wants more ball movement and much better execution because that makes everything simple.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. A shot from the high post. No good there.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away.
And for the Warriors,
Just rising up to the rim.
man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's the Prodigy.
Get him out, get him out.
Here's Oliver. To the middle. Webster. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Stanley's checked in for New Orleans. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Screen, 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 screen.
The Prodigy passes.
Right here.
This one for three.
That's all you.
Doesn't go for him. And the Warriors shooting just 38% for this game so far. Knocks it loose. Goes out of bounds. That one off sharp.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
I got him.
Here's the Prodigy. Pass to Mason.
I got your help. Hey, good one, good
Warriors with the rebound. Three-pointer sharp. Rebound by Mason. The Pelicans have got just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Stanley. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the inside. Hammonds. Pass to the Prodigy. To the right side. Out to the wing. Pass to Stanley. Here's the Prodigy. Another three for New Orleans.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. Drops in the layup for two.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Stanley. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Mason. Just 5 on the clock. The three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
4-3. The rebound by Mason.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Stanley. Let's keep it alive. Basket's good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Knox.
Hey, go over that.
Here's Oliver.
That's what Wade was for.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Underwing.
Inside, here's the prodigy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oliver, the pass to Sharp. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Pelicans making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Stanley. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Reed's checked in for Grimes.
On the wing, get out. Yo, move around.
The prodigy passes to Stanley. He buries it from 3. Stanley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Aldridge outside. The 3. Stanley with a rebound.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Pass to the prodigy. To the inside. Over to the wing. Here's Reed. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. He missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Aldridge. Aldridge with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Stanley. The steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Aldridge with the dunk.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
The prodigy passes to Hammonds. Here's Stanley. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's Mason. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Pelicans.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the prodigy.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that. You're welcome.
Now here's Aldridge. The D's right on it.
Don't let him shoot that. Stay there.
Here's Bowman. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in the game clock. Wait, the prodigy can't hit.
Get the perimeter.
Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Hammonds. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team.
Good game.
No matter the stage, my boy NP keeps winning.